Hello, fellow traders. Nutty Bar Trading coming to you. It is Tuesday, April 9th. And this is a quick recap on just a little bit of a very broad summary of how my trades went. And let's just dive right in. So on this account, we had a crazy day. Pretty crazy day. And there were definitely some pretty high levels of frustration that I experienced today. Let's go over a little bit of it. So first things first, we start off the day like usual with a big L. It seems like this account, for some reason, I take a big loss at the open and then I'm scratching and clawing the rest of the day to make, basically to get back to break even almost. And again, it happened today. We were holding this support at the 340s. We started breaking above, and now this is something that I have a tendency to do, and I don't like when I do it, and that is trading breakouts. I took this as a breakout trade. I mean, I did wait till it pulled back a little bit to get in. But it was a breakout trade. And of course, I put my stop below these lows and I even gave it a couple extra points. And of course, you can see what happened. I'm telling you, it seems like it is inevitable. I get shot in the tick again. And then we reverse, go all the way back up, and would have hit my profit targets. Very frustrating. We come back down, test the line again. I go long again here, and thankfully, I think this was one. I guess it kind of makes up for this one, but I took my final profit right here, and very thankful that I did because we started selling off. And it started pulling back pretty heavily. And I took some kind of scalp trades here. Took one here, took another one here, and we were actually back to almost break even. So again, we battle our way back. And I was at that point, I was looking for shorts. I thought, this market, we might just dump. We might go test the 18,000s again. And waited for a pullback, got a nice bounce here. We started selling off again, and I jumped in. Now, in hindsight, this was definitely a little bit of a questionable trade, being that we, this big of a move. I don't know. There was definitely a lot of buyers. I went in. I had my stop. I moved my stop on this one, and I paid the price for it. I should have cut the trade right here. I should have cut it at the 224s, and I didn't. We took a big L again, $400 loss. Very frustrated. At this point, I was very frustrated. And again, we get shot in the, basically get stopped out. Market pulls all the way back to my entry. So I was pretty frustrated. But then we pulled off a couple really nice trades, had a really nice trade here, had a really nice trade here, and scalped our way to this one right here, and also had a small winner here, and I think this is where I ended stream. And when I ended stream, we were like $50 in the red, and I was pretty determined that I'm going to get that account to green today, and I almost paid the price for that. I want to show you guys here. I need to show you guys what happened here. So, let me zoom out a little bit. Excuse me. We just kind of lazy afternoon, just a slow pullback all afternoon. And then around 3:15, this market started just ripping. I mean, we just went crazy. I actually was mowing the lawn from here to here till about, I saw this bar close and we kept making higher highs. It was just going straight up. So I waited till we got a little bit of a pullback here. As soon as we got a little pullback, I jumped in. And wouldn't you know it, I thought I was actually had a chance to close the trade, and this account was like green. I'm not sure. It wasn't by much, but I saw green. Nope, that wasn't good enough for me, and I held on. This was with only I went in smaller size, which I'm very glad that I did. I think I only went in with 3 contracts here. And we pulled back and kept pulling back, and we keep pulling back. And right here at the 308s, 310s, I add 2 more contracts. And of course, we just keep pulling back. And I was going to kill the trade. If we go below VWAP, I was going to call uncle, and we would have ended the day. I think we would have had like a $300 red day. I was pretty frustrated at that point. And anyway, we did make a move higher. And of course, as soon as I take my profit here, I basically just took a break-even trade. I got out at break-even, so to speak. Of course, this market just rips to new highs. So I'm still a little frustrated, if I'm just going to be completely honest, because I had my take profit. It was pretty aggressive, but I had my take profit at the highs of the day. Like literally, I was going to take 3 contracts and write it out and see if we don't make new highs on the day. I had it there, and then this pullback happened, and then I just kind of panicked and I bailed, and I was like, you know what? Get me out at break even. I give up, and I got out. And of course, this thing rips right up to and makes new highs on the day. Would have been a beautiful trade, but anyway, it is what it is. I guess I'm still kind of considering that a win. To think that we had a $300 loss and a $400 loss, we recovered from both of those losses for a $46 negative day. So I will take that. The other thing that helped is we had another really good day on the other accounts. Let's switch to that. Again, I just had a really good. Actually, some of these trades were lawnmower trades. If you don't know what that is, that's when I am mowing the lawn. I come in, I look at the market, and I enter on a level I like. And that was most of it was we were kind of moving sideways, moving lower this afternoon, just kind of a choppy market. And that's where I made most of my money here. Not quite, but I think I had 6 trades or so that I did while I was mowing, which was pretty awesome. But anyway, very happy with where we're at. We now have, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, basically 5, 6, basically 6 accounts that are at 2,000 in profit. So that's great. And honestly, all of these accounts, except for this one, is basically right around that $2,000 profit threshold. We have one lagging account here that's at 1,600 in profit, but hopefully we can make progress on this account in the next couple days. But we are on track. I don't want to get ahead of myself again. Every time I do this, I have a bad day. So this is me not getting ahead of myself, but I'm very happy with where we're at, and we are right on pace, right where I want it. And as we get closer, I will probably size down a little bit. I always do that as I get a little bit closer to the payout threshold. I size down a little bit just because for me, the pressure starts mounting, and that's when I usually struggle with my trading. So I'll size down, take the smaller winners, and I'll probably focus on like $100 days instead of 200. The last couple weeks, I've been trying to get like $200 per day. And moving forward, once we get above 2,000 in profit, I'm happy with $100 profitable days. And I'll just size down, pretty much take the same amount of trades, but I'll do with less size. And hopefully we can just continue and slow and steady. and get ready for the April 15th through the April 20th payout. That is the goal. So anyway, that is it for today. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. And tomorrow, we will be back at it tomorrow. I will probably have to make a trip to the warehouse tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but I'll keep you guys updated. But I will be streaming tomorrow. And hopefully tomorrow we can get this account some breathing room. It's been frustrating. We've been having just a difficult time making traction on this account. So hopefully tomorrow we can make some traction. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate every one of you. Hope you all have a great rest of your evening, and God bless.